Hey guys, this is Sissy Knitting for Southern Crafts Podcast. Welcome to my podcast, and I will leave the links down below to my projects and to the groups on Facebook and Ravelry, or any other events going on, and my Yarn Addiction group as well. So, come grab your projects and sit down and your drink of choice and relax during my podcast. So, this week I have been slacking, y'all. I'm not kidding. But it is hard to get crochet and knitting in with a little one, especially when she's going through a stage of look at this, or put it down. But I'm enjoying every minute of it because they don't stay little long at all. They grow up so fast. I remember when she was newborn and she was this small, and now she's like up to my knees. She is that tall. It's not even funny. It won't be long. It'll be Christmas, and this will be her first. It'll be her second Christmas, but it'll be her first real Christmas where she knows what's really going on. So I'm excited about that. She's going to have a fit when we start decorating the Christmas tree. And I'm going to finish this row before I jump in. I'm knitting on a log cabin blanket. Pink Knits on YouTube has a tutorial on it. Plus she has a pattern on Ravelry if you want to check it out. I'll leave the link down below to the pattern. And the pattern's free, so I'm liking it so far. It's a very easy pattern to follow. The tutorial helps you out really good. And if you guys hear cars, I do live down Main Street, so it is a little bit louder. I'm sorry about that. Or you might hear Buster go off, and he's one crazy dog. He's a Chihuahua half terrier, so you know they got big mouths. Yeah. So, but you gotta love your pets. I mean, they're like your second babies. I do have, I have 3 cats and 3 dogs. The 2 dogs are outside, 3 cats are inside, and Buster. And Buster really is a cat because he thinks he's a cat. And I'm also knitting on, can't really see it because of my lighting. There we go. I guess these are rainbow. They used to be, I think, the Harmonies by Knit Picks. I love these knit noodles. Okay. I am working out of my cupcake bag. Yes, I made this. It's about the size of a pillowcase. And I love this thing. It is so big. I could work out a baby blanket out of this or a big nice shawl. Because I tend to work with acrylic yarns because it's on my budget. And, okay, off topic real quick. Matt washed my scarf. Dummy me threw it in there and I forgot there was wool in my scarf. And this is a big no-no. So he throws my scarf into the washer. That's not the bad part, okay? Then he throws it into the dryer. So this is an infinity scarf and there's acrylic around the edges. So the acrylic, you know, won't shrink. Well, the other yarn did. It felt it. So instead of wrapping it around twice now, it just comes to right here. And I'm like, okay. Me no better than buy that. Or make, you know, a lot of atoms out of wool. So this is Bob Wilson 123, the rainbow shawl. I am doing it at a Bernat. And this is a worsted weight yarn. Which, is there still a sticker in here? Nope. Anyways, the last yarn haul I showed y'all, I'm using one of the skeins out of it. I'm going to use all that. And then I want to go get Karen Party, the silver color. And I want to do an edging like she shows in her video for it. And I figured it'd be pretty because I did the reverse colors on my other podcast. If you saw it, it was silver and then this color. But I thought it'd be fun to do the opposite and see how it turns out. Because I figured it'd be, if the other one was pretty, this one would be just as pretty. So yeah, that's what I did with it. And let's see, the random color Grain and Square blanket that I'm working on for Randy. I've not got to work on it this week. Because where Scarlett wears me out during the daytime, when I finally go to bed, I'm so sleepy that I don't want to knit or crochet. So I just put it down. So the only thing I've been working on is this and then that shawl. I was hoping to have that shawl done this week, but you know, life happens and you just don't get it done. So, and then I was talking to one of my friends. Well, I was talking to friends about doing a crochet along a week back, last week. It might have been last week before that. And it was a free pattern, but she only had it free till like the 15th. But now it's like $4.50. But it's the Southern Kisses shawl. If anybody wants to join the cow along for it. And my other group is called Yarn Addiction. And I'll leave the link down below if you want to go join that group if you're not a part of it. The pattern is around $4.50. I mean, that's not high for a single pattern. And the way, it is a crochet pattern though. And it calls for Lion Brand, can't remember. It's a worsted weight yarn. But, no, it ain't Hometown. Something over. But anyways, it's so lacy and you just wrap it around yourself. It's so pretty. But I'm going to start it next week. I get my yarn in then. So stay tuned for a Yarn Addiction video. And I'll show you what all I've got and everything. And I hope this car moves really fast. Like I said, I live down Main Street and it might get loud. They have no common courtesy where I live. Can't stand dumb, rude people. You know what I mean? I get messed up. I need to bind off. But, yeah. If you want to do the cow along with us, you can. I'll leave the link. I thought it would be fun. It is a pretty pattern. And I thought about doing some hangouts with this pattern. If you want to come join and do it. I love having a crochet group or a knitting group where you can just get into the hangout and you don't have to leave your house and you can help each other on patterns and stuff like that. It's so much fun. Plus you're learning and building a bond and stuff. So if you want to come join, you can. But that's another project I'm going to be starting. But after that, I think I'm not going to start anymore until after Christmas. I've got a sweater pattern for Scarlett I'd like to do. And I can make it up to 24 months. So I'm probably going to make one up to 18 months. And next year I'll make an... Whoops. Yeah, let's just fix this. I skipped a stitch. Y'all ever do that with your knitting? Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do with my projects. Okay. For the group, the cow along, we've got a fall cow along. That's hard to say, ain't it? Where you can crochet or knit. Fingerless gloves, hats, shawls, blankets, infinity scarves, any type of scarves. Anything that you can think of that is fall related, fall colors, fall decorations, you know, Halloween. I mean, it is endless. It is so cool. Everybody is so nice in that group. And I love how it's like a family community. I'm trying to get this off and pull it through. Sometimes it gets stiff and hard and you can't do it. Okay, there we go. But anyways, that is what is going on in the group. If you don't want to stay around for randomness, I will see you guys next week. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and come back again next time. As you can see, I'm just getting into it. Still a little bit nervous, but I'm getting there. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook or Ravelry and the FO prize where you can enter a fall item that you made for the list and you get a double chance, or a regular item where you get one chance to win a $5 pattern from Ravelry. I know it's not much, but it's something. So, anyways, if you're not staying around, I'll see you next week. If you are staying around, sit back, grab you something to drink or a snack, and let's get started. Okay, this week, I I have been so tired. It ain't even funny. I need to start taking vitamins, that's for sure. And then next week, we're supposed to take Scarlett to a allergy specialist. They think she might be allergic to eggs. I'm supposed to take her Wednesday, and I'll get to find out. I'm hoping she's not, or if she is, it might be just a mild case of it, because everything I cook has eggs in it. And here lately, I've been not using eggs or trying to read every label that might have eggs in it and stuff like that, and being careful what I feed her and everything. So, but hopefully all that'll work out. Excuse me, somebody told me it was a 4-hour appointment. So I better be taking some toys, some food, and some drinks for her, because it's going to be rough. I know we had a 2-hour appointment last time, and I forgot snacks, and it was rough. So this time I learned snacks. Healthy snacks, maybe some, what do they call them? The veggie, Gerber things and stuff. So, hopefully it'll go pretty good and everything. So, but I'm still recording.
Still recording?
Yeah. Okay, love you. That was the hubby. Oh. But yeah, hopefully it'll go good. It'll go fast. I won't have to worry about all this and everything. So, if you're wondering what needles I'm using, they are Knit Picks Rainbow. Well, they used to be the Harmony. And I am going to do something a Noodle would freak out about. Okay. Can you see the colors of it a little bit? Because if I go closer, it goes dark. But there we go. Is that not gorgeous? I love Knit Picks. For the wood needle, though, acrylic is harder to work with, because it doesn't have the glide of the animal fiber, I've noticed. But it still works. I love my Knit Picks Nova needles. Oh my gosh, I am so in love with them. They're really cool. And they just glide my acrylic that I mostly work with because it's on my budget and everything. But it's like knitting with butter, if that makes sense. But like, ew, who wants to knit with butter? But you get the drift. It's like cutting it. So, yeah. I'm wondering about getting the wooden crochet hooks. I like them, but where'd my hook go? Is it still over here? Yeah. But I love my Clover. These are the best hooks that I have ever used in crochet. Is my Clovers. So light on the hand, and it's just, you go faster and you can go longer with crocheting. So these are my go-to hooks. Since I got them, I really don't use my Boyd crochet hooks. I don't use Susan Bates. I really don't like them as good. They're just as heavy as the Boyd's. I know a lot of people right now, don't you be talking about my Susan Bates. You know what I mean? But me particularly, I don't like them. But if you do, that's cool. Everybody's got their own difference about hooks and preferences and same thing. And that goes with knit needles too. I've been seeing a lot of podcasters do, what is it called? Are they turbo? Addi Turbos? I think. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Addi Turbo needles and stuff like that. And Hayas. And there's just so many different brands out there. It's just like, oh, I want to try this. Oh, I want to try that. But, not everybody got the whole money in the world, so you ain't going to be trying all of it. But if you could, I would. It would be so much fun just to get a taste. But my yarn's getting stuck. I hate when it does that. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Don't forget to check out the events going on in the group. And I will leave the event for the Southern Kisses cow along for the other group down below. I'll separate it so you don't get confused. And don't forget to comment, subscribe, and also check out these other podcasts I'm getting ready to say. I like Pin, Hooks, and Needles. It's new. It's the beer podcast by Jen Lakeshorn. I like them too. Them are my favorite. And what's the other one? It's the two sisters. They're new. Fox and Socks. I will leave them 3 down below, and I will try to name 3 podcasts I watch each week. That way you get people new to watch. So that's going to be my goal, is to name 3 people that I watch on YouTube that does podcasts. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you come back, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.